Hey, it's Shelley from Best Buy blog. I've been testing out the Logitech Brio 500 webcam. You can find the Logitech Brio 500 right now at Best Buy by clicking on the link in the description below. The Logitech Brio is a 1080p Full HD webcam, and it is very small and compact. It attaches to a magnetic mount that is included with the webcam, and it charges or plugs into the computer via USB-C. So you'll need a USB-C port on your computer to use it. I didn't have one on my iMac, but I did have an adapter, which is USB-C to USB, so I just plugged it into that and it worked great. One of the biggest benefits of having the Logitech Brio 500 is that you can use show mode, and I'll show you what show mode is in a second, but here's a look at how to set this camera up. The mount will sit at the top of your computer, and that little sticky part on the bottom of the mount attaches to the computer to hold it in place. I found it was really easy to take it off and reposition it, so if I didn't want to have it dead center in the middle of the computer, I didn't have to. The Logitech Brio 500 just attaches via the magnet, so it just snaps into place, and the mount is meant to be able to be moved up and down, and if you just lift it, you will see that you can tip it down, and that's how you use show mode. It also just pops off and on, so it's actually a very compact and easy to transport camera if you want to take it with you. The Logitech Brio 500 has dual microphones built in. It has a privacy shutter, which is on right now, so that's what it looks like when the privacy shutter is on. Once it's plugged in, you'll just install Logitune software, and there are a lot of great features on Logitune software. I actually used it more just to play around with the camera than I used any other chat software. And that being said, this camera is compatible with all different types of chat software, including Microsoft Teams, Google Hangouts, or works with Chromebook, and you can just basically add this camera as your default camera, even if your computer already has a camera, and it will just open this up every time that you want to chat with somebody or attend a online meeting. Logitunes has different filters you can use with this camera, so you can switch up your filters. You can adjust your field of view. It does have an ultra wide field of view, so you can adjust it to a 90-degree field of view and take in the entire area. And it also has a feature called Right Sight. Right Sight will put you in the center of the frame. It's an auto framing feature that puts you in the center of the chat without you actually needing to move the camera. So you can turn on Right Sight and it will always keep you in the center even if you're moving around slightly. It also has Right Light, which is auto light correction technology, and that basically what that does is always put you in the best possible light by adjusting the temperature of the light in the room. It even has AI face technology that can keep your face as clear and looking as good as possible. But one of the best features, as I mentioned, I believe, is the show mode. So this is a look at show mode. Basically what it does is let you tip the camera down towards your hands or your keyboard or your notepad, and it will show whoever you're in a meeting with your work. So you can show as you type, or you can show if you're drawing or working on a problem. And one of the reasons why I think this is such a great feature is there's so many of us that have children that are still occasionally doing remote school. And this would be just a great tool for teachers to help them with their problems if they can see them working out a math problem, or if they want to do a test from home and the teacher wants to confirm that it's them doing the test and handing in the work. Show mode would work so well for that. To use it, all you have to do is tilt that camera down and you can tap on show mode, and then you can get to work. And you can center it, you can zoom in, you can do all sorts of different things to highlight what you're working on and give whoever you're chatting with a better view. The Logitech Brio 500 also has dual microphones with noise canceling, so the background noise canceling. So if you're in a meeting and you have a lot of background audio from traffic or what have you, it will cancel that noise out and amplify your voice to make it loud and clear. My son has a band that has some music up on Spotify, and he was in a team meeting with a few of his friends. So I asked him if I could pick up some of his audio just to demonstrate what the Logitech Brio 500 can sound like. So here's a listen to his band meeting.
Did I mention Nudist Colony is the best band in the world and where you can stream all of your favorite cryptid songs?
The dual microphones really do amplify your voice, and they do minimize the background audio because he had a TV going behind him and you couldn't even hear it. Overall, I really like the Logitech Brio 500. There's no downsides to this camera, and I really do think that having a webcam, like a really good webcam, is an absolute must these days. The built-in camera on this computer has the same resolution, but you definitely cannot turn the camera down for show me mode, and it does not keep me in the center of the camera when I'm in a video chat, and that just takes a lot of the work out of it. So you can get up and walk around and it doesn't matter because the camera will keep you in sight. That's it for my look at the Logitech Brio 500. I think this webcam is a must-have if you're a teacher or a student, or if you have frequent online Teams meetings. Whatever you want to use it for, it works really well. The picture quality is crisp and clear, and the audio is fantastic. You can find the Logitech Brio 500 right now by clicking on the link in the description below and heading to bestbuy.ca. Thanks for watching.